This video is going to convey one simple concept that if you actually change your gameplay and get this right, it will dramatically elevate your quality of play. And this one simple decision that you're going to make is to fuse often and fuse early. And what do I mean by that? Well, you probably already figured out at this point that every time you add a troop into your squad, your coin cost goes up for your next recruitment. I'll put a table up on the screen, including the cost of each of your recruitments, and you will very quickly see that the more troops you have in your squad, the faster and the higher this goes up. Why does this matter? Well, here's the thing. There's a unit in the game called a goblin, and you're really excited to pull a goblin in the early game. He rains down coins. Would you be happy to get that free coin ability on anything you summon? See, this is the way to think about a fusion, is that it's giving you coins toward your next recruitment. You see what I'm saying? Technically, it didn't give you coins, but by lowering your squad cost, it effectively is making you have more coins in your total bag, like your total amount of coin value you're getting, because now your cost is lower. You see where this is going? But it's not just for your next recruitment. It is for every recruitment that you would have where you still have 2 of those units out of 3 in your squad. Let me explain. The value of going for a fusion, not just your next recruitment, it's every recruitment after that until you eventually fuse and thus bring down your number of units in your squad by 1, going from 2 units back down to 1 unit. Because you went for the fusion. So this gold cost, you might think, oh, well, you know, from 3 to 4 troops, I'm only saving 5 coins. No, you're saving the amount of coins that is the difference between your current troop amount and the next highest cost for every single recruitment you would do until you eventually get your fusion. This is a huge matter of economy. But to show you how dramatic this is and how much this can amplify the extent to which you grow your squad, we'll jump in some games and we'll go do this. And there are some exceptions, by the way. Like if you really need a healer, then draft the healer. Like if you need it, then okay, it's expensive, but you do it. And you almost want to think about your draft choices as, do I want to get this thing, or do I pick the weaker thing and get a bunch of coins for free with it because I'm getting a fusion or building toward a fusion? And anytime you recruit a unit in your squad, think of it as a commitment to fuse that unit every time you see it show up in a draft, rather than, oh, I have this in my squad. Oh, I have that in my squad. I have this other thing in my squad. It makes your draft choices, I think, faster and easier, because once you get a thing in your squad, you commit to going for the fusion and you know what your draft has to be from that point forward. But let's jump in games. I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to go for the Mavis here, actually. We'll go to this patch. Let's full pluck on this patch. Kind of sus, but we're going to do this. And I got to stand around here for a second, which is really sus. I'm going to go for the fusion on the Mavis really fast. The only risk here is that I could get pressed, and if I do, I'm just cooked. So I just need to be kind of careful and go back and forth between places where I can get value. I am going to take the penny. So that was a kind of sus choice, except a treasure map really early can be very transformative. And I think I am going to swing around the map anyways to go for that. Double penny is actually kind of insane. And so I can stick around in this area for just a little bit longer, and then I'll swing around, get the carrots up top, and then go for my maps. Really unusual draft. I'm going to take the chicken here. You might think like, wait, really? The chicken when you could take a whiz? But here's the thing. I know I'm going to be able to fuse on the chicken like this, and that is going to reduce my squad cost, which is going to be amazing. All right, now, from here, we start to swing around the map, and let's go actually collect our maps. Fuse on the chicken, told you. Okay, very good. Almost like I'm doing the exact thing I said I would do. I'm going to take a barb here, go for fusions. It's still early in the match. The further on you get into the match, the more uncommon, or I guess I should say rare or epic things you'll be offered. I have a ton of speed boots here, so if I do get into trouble, I can kind of get out of it, and I can just ambush this guy. Like, do you see the power, okay, of the chicken, baby? Buck, buck, sucker! You can't outrun me! I got chickens, son! All right, now, whoa, can blast me in the face, though. All right, I need to really be rotating where I can get more value. I'm gonna take the one-up Hog Rider. Very expensive, but very transformative to the squad. It's exactly the exception that I mentioned earlier. I'm going to go for a B here because there's no other common. Oh, tragic. There's no other common I'm trying to fuse. I'm going to dip into this grass, the speed boost. Take rage. We maybe pop this guy. Busted! We cooking, baby! And now that I have 2 Bs or 1 B and I go for the second, I think we just go for the Bs. We've reached the point in the match where it's What the heck? It's a lot more reasonable. Okay, see, we get the fuse B. And because we have the chicken, this guy can't get away. Bit of a yikes. Chicken value. It's almost like I made a video earlier today about how good the chicken is. I'm like, it's better than you'd think. I'm still on those chicken hog rider speed boots. I'm gonna go for the hog on this one. Okay. And I take a mortis here. Toward the end of the match, the fusing becomes less important. Much more about the punch. I'm gonna take the Barb King here. Big ambush. Big ambush. Bees go burr. Woo! Oh, the bees. They be stinging. Holy moly. Okay, busted. I think that guy took my key, maybe? I can't tell anymore. We're just cooking people, man. And now we just go for fusions, I guess. Doesn't even really matter. I'm just getting troops in my squad now at this point because the only thing that can go wrong now is I just lose because somebody destroys me. With this small amount of time left and the leaderboard being what it is, I'm just going to push this way anyways. There's no reason for me to be aggressive like this. But this game is going so well, I'm just, who cares? Wow. Super honey badge. Hey, oh, fusions, everybody. Hey, okay, so, not an insane lobby, TBH, but my apologies to Rapnix for the bust. GG. Yeah, fusing, valuable. Once you start to put a unit in your squad, in my opinion, that is a commitment to fuse because the cost goes down and down and down and down, and that value stacks up over time. All right, let's see if we can get a couple other good games here, showcasing the value of these fusions. Gift critters. Okay, I'm gonna take the Barb because as I mentioned at the start of this video, I do feel as though frontline is very much lacking. I could stick around to fight all these things, but there's plenty of other stuff for me to fight. And like I mentioned, once I get one Barb in the squad, I'm full committed to the fusion. I go on down over here, full committed to the fusion. It doesn't matter that I could have taken a Mavis there and maybe, farmed up a bunch of coins. There we go. I'm going to take the Shelly. I'm now full committed to fusing on the Shelly. Okay. Okay. Or I'm full committed to taking out Game Pause. Am I? I don't know. This is such a waste of my time. I've already pot committed so much time waste. I keep being indecisive. Okay, this is really bad. I'm gonna go for the wizard here, and I feel okay. What the heck, man? Like you're making it so I have to, right? Like I actually just have to. I'd be dumb not to now. Have to get him. Get busted. Okay. Feel like again I wasted a lot of time on this guy, and it's gonna cost me in terms of my overall squad progression, especially because I just need to get keys now. Okay, gotta go here. Squad up. Very good. Shelly's great. We're going to take this spell, rotate back up. Not amazing. There's not another box here. I do see there's a player below me. Not great. Drop this down. Go for the other box. And fuse on the Shelly. Freaking huge. Switch over to the cannon. Get a second heal spell. Seems really good. Prio on getting this box. Really awkward. Going to take the dynamite because I think the AoE DPS could be really good in this map in particular with all these prezzies that are going to be on the ground, right? The critters. And I guess I pop the heal, get that other spell. Very good. I'm going to go for a chicken here, get some boots in the roster. Seems good. And cannon goes down. Another cannon. Okay, Fat Finger the heal, but whatever. Compress the sky. Intimidate him off the kaiju with the heal. Not the worst. I intended it. Chad, it was all intentional. It's all skill, baby. Okay, I'm just going to really get wrecked here by this. I need to be careful to not take too much damage. Okay, we go for the fusion on the Hog Rider. Once I committed to having a Hog Rider in my squad. Hello? Oh, he fused. Wow, that's probably a real player, actually. We fuse on the Hog Rider here. Gives me a fat heal on that unit. And I do really need healing pretty badly. So we're going to make our way sort of back toward the middle here. A lot of goodies to get. I'm going to drop this here just for the gold. Seems good. I do need to spend my gold, though, or I'm going to have problems. I'm going for the fusion on the dynamite. I started down that path. I do see there's a kaiju. I want to squat up a little. Going to go for the archer queen. Is what it is. Get this cannon off my back. Kaiju's here. Going to back off a little bit. Let the other guy's cannon do the tanking for me for a second. I am going to get invaded here. I think he's going to. Yeah, seems likely. Okay, he hesitated and, okay, went for it at the last second. Let me get a lot of the value. Going to go for the lightning spell. You see that the carrot patch spawned in, need that heal, gonna grab it, swinging back down, going on the chest. What do we get? Gosh, it's 46 seconds left. I'm no longer going for fusions. We're going for that battle healer value. Take those chests, looking to take a clean engage. Moving in on Lost. Oh, he's getting away. He's getting away. He might get away. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Big bomb, big bomb, big bomb. Taking out his squad. We're going for it, baby. Oh, bigger squad rolls up. Turning around, turning around, turning around, turning around. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Is what it is. Didn't get the bust. Bust might have tipped me over to second, maybe. How far am I? I'm pretty close. Might be able to get it. Boom, we're in second place. Very good. Gonna go for this kaiju. Snap off the first thing I can. Big take over here. Could be anybody. We're in first! Fusions! Oh my gosh, keep first, keep first, keep first, keep first. Let's go! Okay, let's go! Holy moly. Did I use any keys that match? I don't think I even used any keys. Yeah, boy. Cheese without the keys. Okay. Dang. Fusions, everybody. Fusions. Okay, we have a mega start, and fusions matter here too. I do see some things I want to take out sort of toward the middle. So I'm going to rush mid here in a second. I want to get kind of my first unit here. Wow, awkward. Going to take the Shelly. Missed a coin. Really tragic, but I have an agenda. That one coin would have been really good. That's what I needed to do this. Take another Shelly, because once I commit, I go all in. And I'm going to rotate up. I don't think this is actually the best rotation, because that unit's not very attackable by me just yet. A little bit risky, so I'm going to skip it for now. Squad up a little bit more, take the barb, commit to this instead, much easier. See, my cost is so low, I can pick up another unit. Gonna go for the chicken, buck, 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 buck. And now I have everything I need. It's the total package. I have speed, I have damage, I have frontline. Ya boy Cheese is the biggest chicken enjoyer in all the land. Oh my gosh, I just fused the chicken. But okay, let's see if anybody presses me. I got freaking options. Do they have options? Do you have options? Just throw a bomb to cause chaos. Make them feel like they can't press me because they got threats, and now he might press me. Bro. Hey, bro. Get off my back, bro. WTF, bro. Okay, I am going to take the penny here. A lot of action, very dangerous. Okay, take the rage spell just to be like, hey, yo, get out of my lane, man. I'm going to fuse on the barb because I started that project. This guy's cooked. This guy's cooked. RoboCop. Broski. Going to pop the rage spell. Just end it. Get the value. Lock in the value. Big ambush on Blastoise. Whoa! The won't? Ain't no way, son. Your boy Cheese has boots on boots. Chicken enjoyer for the win. Woo-wee! Okay, now, back on down. Gonna go for a fuse on a Shelly again, I guess. Once I go for it, I'm committed to the fuse. Snap on up, grab the rage spell, and I actually, if you can believe it, what in the world? Okay, I'm just gonna eat that unnecessarily. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! What in tarnation? Okay. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh! He actually got one of my units. I need to be squatting up more. That's my problem. Okay. 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 Come off the high of wrecking everybody and actually do your job, Cheese. We get the outside value. We're gonna squat up. And then we'll get back in the mix, okay? Swing on down. Gonna skip that chest. Okay, kind of tragic. A lot of things that I just kind of ran by, but whatever. Grab this. Okay, swing on down. I'm gonna go for fusions here, even though my chest cost is already very high, is what it is. Gonna go for fusions. Should have took the Hog Rider, obviously, but I was just so excited to see a fusion that I just went for it. We go for the Barb King. Busted, baby! You cooked! Ooh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Ooh, I really don't want to fight in that shrink spell. That's a disaster. You cannot take a fight in a shrink spell. I have learned the hard way, you cannot take that fight. It's just not going to work. And I'm in first. I have everything to lose and nothing to gain. I'm going to take these. My value, son. And, ooh, this guy's got a lot of low units. This guy's got a lot of... How do I have 16 speed boots? And... Oh, I'm cooked. I'm surrounded. I have to push left, because if I get surrounded here, I'm done. Okay. I'm not in first anymore! What in the world? Have to take this, 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 have to take this. Let's go! Oh! Oh! Holy smokes! We got him, baby! Jeez. At the end. Dude, I swear, why don't they make technology that's actually good? This little stupid connector over here should be really solid, and it's just not, man. Oh my God. All right, bet. So what have we learned here from these games? Fusing is definitely good. Ton of value in getting these fusions. I don't win every game, all right? These games I happen to have done really, really well for this video. But what I want to convey here is the following, okay? In summary, fusing is good because A, your squad cost goes down. B, that squad cost going down is not just for your next chest, it's for like all the chests you do. But oh yeah, the thing I didn't mention all video long. All fusions have like more health and more damage. You don't get more total damage. It's like 2x the damage of a regular unit, but 3x the health. And being able to have units that can't just get popped is also super, super, super valuable. So like, yeah, going for fusions is the way. It's not just like a little bit the way, but it's definitely the way. Not only that, but like your squad is also way more intimidating because you have more fusions. When your units aren't popping, people get less confident and they run away more often. Fuse your stinking units. All right, if you enjoy the vid, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. If you want to see why I've become a chicken enjoyer, which is weird, but man, it worked so well in that match. Check the card in the end screen. Alternatively, if you want to see an actual strong as heck unit, there's another card in the end screen, the Trader. That thing is busted.